Un des moments les plus marquants dans la vie d'un boxeur, c'est d'affronter un jeune adversaire féroce. Mike Tyson, connu pour mettre KO ses adversaires avec une force incroyable, est de retour sur le ring. Ses adversaires voient ses poings puissants, capables de détruire n'importe qui.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
Nous sommes en 1987, lors d'un moment très attendu. Le boxeur se tient face à Tyson qui a un regard intense. Connaissez-vous Iron Mike, capable de surprendre même les plus solides avec sa force? Bienvenue sur la chaîne des Box d'Or. Dans cet épisode, il y aura un duel entre Tyson et un adversaire tout aussi fou. Abonnez-vous les amis! Le 1er août 1987, au Las Vegas Hilton, l'atmosphère est pleine d'anticipation. Tyson, le plus jeune champion poids lourd de l'histoire, entre sur le ring avec une aura d'invincibilité, prêt à défendre ses titres de la WBA et du WBC. En face de lui, il y a Tony Tucker, le champion de l'IBF, déterminé à prouver qu'il fait partie de l'élite. Mike était connu pour sa puissance explosive, sa vitesse et ses KO dévastateurs. Avec son style unique peekaboo, ses crochets et uppercuts font trembler le monde de la boxe. D'un autre côté, Tony a une grande technique, un bon jeu de jambes et un coup solide. Son style de contre-attaque lui a permis de gagner le titre de l'IBF. Ce choc de style promet une bataille fascinante entre agressivité et technique. La cloche sonne et la foule explose. Tyson se lance à l'attaque tandis que Tucker, rapide dans ses mouvements, tente d'éviter les coups. Pendant le combat, Tony réussit à placer un uppercut habile qui déstabilise Tyson pendant un moment. Le bras droit de Tucker montre qu'il est une menace constante. Mike a du mal à donner des coups précis car Tucker bouge avec agilité, esquivant et utilisant son jeu de jambes. Pour contrer cela, Tyson change de stratégie et commence à frapper le corps de Tucker pour essayer de le ralentir. Même si ses coups ne freinent pas totalement Tony, il le force à réfléchir 2 fois avant d'attaquer.
He had a right hand, but he took a right from Tyson. And another big right by Mike Tyson. And particularly for Tucker. A great left hand at the bell by Tyson. Oh, Tony Tucker is a 10-1.
Au fil des rounds, Tyson commence à viser plus fort la tête de Tucker.
Later on. 3-4 punches together. And he's following up with left uppercut, left hooks. Led with the left uppercut that time. Just has to keep going. Well, you know, Ray, I harken back to your fight with Marvin Hagler, where after the first round, there was no... He's using his height, his reach. Good body shot by Tyson. That's that body. Tyson change. Tyson is trying to slow Tucker down by the body. He's telling him to jab to box. He's telling him to jab to get inside. What I want you to look for... That was a good example. That really wants to frustrate Mike Tyson. There was a left hand by Tyson.
Dans son jeu de jambes, au fil des rounds, Tyson commence à viser plus fort la tête de Tucker.
Here we go again. Tannis man punch inside. Now we need to see some jabs by Tucker and some left Tyson. There was a good right hand again by Tucker. In front of his head. The uppercut has been doing a tremendous and very effective job here. Uppercuts, Barry. You notice they're uppercuts. Again, we see this Tannis man out. Frustration should show the face of Mike Tyson.
Au 4e round, les attaques de Tyson touchent leur cible et le crochet gauche et le bras droit continuent de frapper Tucker.
Well, in the corner of Mike Tyson, Kevin Owens said we need to see come to dominate his opponent because he throws a barrage of punches. Not one. See the intensity in Tony Tucker. There was a big left hand by Tyson. Exchange punch for punch. In this case, normally Tyson comes down and Tucker can withstand this type of pressure. Get him up, Mike. There's a right hand again by Tyson, but what a good shot. And Tyson with another. affecting Mike's punches because he's not able to get his punches in there.
But he did throw right behind it.
But Tyson's starting to double his punch up a little bit more, starting to put his combinations together.
You know, something that could become a factor that you never thought would have is the fact that this only
respect. He stood his ground. He rocked Mike Tyson the first round.
Tyson got the better of that exchange.
Counter right hand, a lead-off right. They're walking directly in front of Tony Tucker, and that's why Tony's able to get those punches off. He should give him a little more head movement, left, right, and get him out of there. I think Tucker, on the other hand, is fighting some curve.
There was a right hand by Tyson. Left miss.
Le 6e round commence et bien que l'équipe de Tucker semble encore confiante, Tyson continue d'avancer et de dominer.
It was an interesting scenario. Tucker was trying to get his...
A lot of people. Which I think would be a costly mistake. Tyson's just walking his man down. And what Mike has to do is move to his left to cut his man off. To get inside.
There was a big right hand. Tucker says no.
I think he's watched my fight before.
Yeah, I think he has too. I think his timing is not as good as yours.
Round après round, la foule est témoin de la détermination et de l'habileté des deux boxeurs. Tucker montre une grande capacité à absorber les coups féroces de Tyson, impressionnant tout le monde. Quant à Tyson, il ne lâche rien dans sa quête de victoire. Le combat devient une épreuve de résistance et de persévérance.
And he feels it was just from tenseness.
Also, I think he is indeed a great fighter.
You know, another thing that I feel we should at least point out here is there was a rumor about Tyson's, or rather Tucker's right hand, that he had injured his right hand, and that's why he backed off training for the last few days. Still mugging with Tyson, which brings the crowd alive.
Well, when you do that, and I know from experience because I invented it, you got to be very careful. Here we go. Tyson, it really affects a fighter, especially when the champion can't.
Left hand.
Well, in a fight of this intensity, this magnitude, when you're fighting, you really don't feel it because your adrenaline is flowing.
Tucker, so
Mike Tyson isn't whether he's going to win, not whether he's going to win the mile race. Can he break down Tucker?
You can hear Kevin Rooney yelling in the back.
Yes, you have to move that head in order to get inside and not be so stationary because what's happening?
Get him up!
Body shot by Mike
Tyson's landed because that's the direction that Tony Tucker's moving. That jab of Mike Tyson.
Judgment of Larry Merchant, right?
I think it's a little closer than that. Whether he's scoring the most effective punches or Mike has not been able to land the kind of punches we've seen in the past. Tony Tucker's right hand now is dropping, and that is asking for Mike Tyson's left hook. This jab will get him closer to the taller man, Tucker, and then he can throw his punches.
As effectively as I've seen Mike Tyson jab, his man off of him.
Both guys reaching in with their chins first. Tyson is loose.
Will he try?
He looked 3 minutes.
Your arms ache, they start to drop. You know you have to bring them up because of what Tucker's doing. He's tying his man up. Those little antics there sometimes work. I mean, he's fighting his fight. He's doing his thing. I haven't done that. Good left hook by Mike Tyson.
Dans le dernier round, les deux boxeurs sont épuisés, mais ils continuent de se battre. Tyson maintient la pression avec des combinaisons explosives, cherchant à ajouter la ceinture de l'IBF de Tucker à sa collection. Cependant, Tucker résiste avec des mouvements précis et utilise sa défense pour éviter les attaques dévastatrices de Tyson. Quand la cloche finale sonne, les cartes des juges montrent une victoire par décision unanime pour Mike Tyson. Bien que le combat ne se termine pas par un KO, il témoigne de la résilience de Tucker et de la compétition intense dans la boxe poids lourd. Le combat entre Tyson et Tucker reste gravé dans l'histoire de la boxe comme un chapitre remarquable, montrant la domination de Tyson et la capacité de Tucker à rester fort face à l'un des meilleurs de la division. Avec ceci, nous concluons notre analyse de l'épique rencontre entre Mike Tyson et Tony Tucker. C'était un duel qui a montré l'essence de la boxe poids lourd et a laissé les fans impressionnés par le talent et la détermination des deux boxeurs.